Hi everybody, welcome back to my crafty desk. My name is Sandra and we are going to do a second part to the painty bags, painted altered bags. And so we were working on these one day and I never finished them yet, so everything's moving in different steps and processes. So I thought, I'm doing copy dyeing at the same time, why not see how this is going to take with the copy dye. Now these are bags that have already had some paint put on them and some glitter stuff, and I just wanted to say that glitter, that gel stuff, it's staying. Look at that. Can you see? Like, it's staying pretty nice. So now we know that that glitter spray, that gel glitter spray from Halloween, I mean, I have a little bit that's coming off, but nothing like, it's sticking. Good. I like that. Now, they definitely need more paint. They definitely need more stuff. I'm not like in love with the way they look at this very moment. But I thought, why not get on here? I'm going to experiment. So why not experiment together? I know that I want some more color on this. This was an avocado dyed. Perfect. I love that color. And with all the paint on there, it lost pretty much all the avocado dye. So I thought, I'm going to play with the paint. So instead of dipping my bag in, I'm going to just use my brushes with my copy dye, and I'm just going to paint it on. And I do want to leave a little bit of that pink on there. I can see some of it, so I don't want to take it all away. And I want to just see what's going to happen. So I've got some paper towels here. I can dab off. I can already see that the gold in the shimmer is still shining through while it's wet. But will it still after I get it all dyed? We don't know. We don't know, so we will try. I don't think I'm going to drop any stencils or anything like that on them. I just really want to get some color on them. That's my main objective right here. So getting some of that on there. So this will be another process video as well, like the other copy dye, because it takes time for things to dry. So let's get some. I do want something on here. I'm thinking though, before I do that, I did go grab this little thing of watercolors. I bought this off of Amazon a long time ago, and I like that it has these little divots on that you can mix your colors or get the wet, and it does come with a little spray thing, or a water brush, but I don't know where it's at. Let me see. And I literally just ripped open the package. This is called a Teo Tree watercolor paint set, and I guess I should have done this before I ripped it apart. It is. That's it. That's the only thing on the packaging. Teo Tree watercolor paint set. And just, let me see. How many paints do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 8 times 5 is 40. 4 on the side and another 4, 48. So 48 colors. I feel like that's a nice little mix of colors. So I'm just going to get some of them wet and drop some paint on. I grabbed my regular water pens that I use all the time, and I have a little spray bottle, and I also grabbed the inks in case we want to put some of those on, because this is all new. My gosh, I got a big old fuzzball from grabbing that thing out of that package out of the trash. Well, that wasn't fun, but good news is once the paper dries, the hair just brushes right off, the dog hair, so gross and sorry. So these bags may stay in my stash forever. We'll see. I don't want to work with the furries. Just don't want to. Let me get it wet now. Let's see. Who do we need first to get it wet? Who has the most water? I should have just brought a water source over here. Ooh. Let's see. What color should we put on there first? I'm thinking some yellow. We'll see if this one's too bright. Geez, it's going to take me a minute to get it wet. Maybe I should have got it wet first. Let's see. I think that might be too yellow. I don't know. think I want a little bit of brightness on there, and I'm not sure how it's gonna go with the other colors, but it's only one way to find out. So I bought these paints, you know, when I thought a lot of kids were gonna be here, what they wanted to paint, but then it turned out that's not what we did. So I'm not too worried about getting color. I mean, like, I don't really want to terrorize my paints too much, but I'm not too worried about messing them up. I know that sounds horrible, but, ooh, yeah, a little bit of pink. So this one I was really hoping to use on that new kit that I bought with the butterfly ladies and fairies. So, okay. See, and it has gesso on it too, so I really don't know if it's going to take the coffee. So it's just kind of a tester. Let's see how it works. We don't know. Never know. But it sure is fun finding out. Okay, so gesso should still take the ink though, but I don't know about the coffee. See how it's like not wanting to drop on there? But let's see how it takes the paint. Can you see that? Get that yellow in there and then we can get a little bit more brightness. So this is my Dilutions shimmer spray, and I've never got those bottles to work right. I don't know if it's just the stuff is so thick, but I thought these spray bottles would work better, but they just don't like it. So maybe I don't store them correctly, maybe, who knows, but whatever. All I know is I just need to get that stuff shook up. And it wasn't fun trying to get all this in these little bottles, so I'm not putting them back in those other ones. I just keep them so that I remember. Plus, there's still residue. And I just had that little spritzer bottle, and I don't know what I did with it. There it is. Just gonna... Sorry if I get quiet. I'm just kind of testing the waters here, too. So to speak, testing the waters. Oh, sorry, I didn't even do that one on purpose. Okay, let's see. I like that. Okay. I just want it to be a little bit more blendy. There we go. Thought about grabbing... See what I got going on here. I don't know if I'm gonna like that green, but I don't see why wouldn't. Nope. So it's not my favorite, but I think I'm gonna put a little bit down here just in case it stays. And if not, I'll have two places to fix. But I want it to kind of mimic a little bit each side. There we go. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna make mud. Not on purpose. Oh, sorry, I'm so quiet. I'm so quiet. Are you concentrating too, or do you want me to talk? Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm literally just following my eyes and my hands. They're in control right now. I have not me. I don't know if that makes any sense. I guess the best way I could describe it is my eyes. So what I like, or what I think I like, and whoops. I know the hair's gonna come off when it dries, but it's just driving me crazy. Okay, here we go. And then I kind of just let my hand kind of just go where it wants to go. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but that's okay. I think let it, I'm just saturating this bag. It's gonna not be so fun to, so I know that's like super extra colorful, and I can always tone things back later if I want to, and if I don't want to, I don't have to. And I can also drop coffee on it. Coffee makes everything better. Makes my day start better. There. I'm just gonna go ahead and just leave that like so, let it run, I guess. But I'm gonna leave it, what I meant is I'm just gonna leave that now like that, and I'm gonna set that aside to dry. This one, I'm not in love with what's happening here, so I feel like I need definitely more color on here. And I don't know if that's what I wanna use, or I thought I brought the crayons over here too. Hold on one sec. I have different crayons, but these are the easiest these are the most accessible ones to me. So I think, what do I want to put on here? I don't know. Maybe this one. I'm really wondering, like, is this how this coffee will work with it? So let's see. I mean, I kind of like it. I just doesn't, it's not doing it for me. If I went this way, so, but see how I did it. So if I fold it as a bag, it's gonna be, that'll be, the pink will be the top part. So maybe I should put some coffee back here. There. See how it's not picking up on where I put the gesso? But if I turn it this way, and I make this the pocket, if this is the life that it takes on, the life that it will lead, then I need this to be also with some coffee on there. And I actually love coffee and avocado dyed together. It gives it a really, like a rose gold, if you will, to me anyways. I feel like that's the kind of the color it picks up. Maybe I just need some more up here. So, anyhow, I'm not loving this. Why? Does anybody know why? What is it about this that I'm not loving? I can't quite get it. Maybe it's just not bright enough with lighter colors. Let me see. I really need to get that green off of there if I'm going to stick that. I will just have mud. Not the right pink. I'm tired of these little brushes. I just need the water. That's better. Ooh, it looks like bingo dauber. Okay, I think I'm just overthinking this one, so I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow of my fingers here. And just think of it, like I said earlier on the coffee dye video, just think of it as shading and inking your papers, you know, and what pleases your eye. That's all it is. Okay, I'm already liking this better. How about you? I mean, I like pink, so that could be part of it, but I do like that so much better. I need water. I need water. Okay. So this is how this is how I get my stuff. So I feel like the harder I try to really match it to certain things or to copy something or to recreate something that I've done, I'm not very successful because I just have a really hard time doing that. If I look at a picture and I'm like, I get the gist of it, then I can kind of go from there. But if I have to stare at a picture to make something, like depending on what it is, like then I can't, I do it, I don't know what it is about me, but when I look at it and I do it opposite. I just do it opposite. So I can't, it's hard. It's taken me years to even get as far as I can do in a mirror to do stuff because I move backwards in it. I don't know, I don't know if that makes any sense. But I can't figure it out. And no matter how hard I try, my brain makes me do it the wrong way. So it's the same thing when I'm looking at something. So if I'm looking at a picture and everything's going this way, then I'm trying to take it, if it goes down, I'm trying to take it up or something like that. I can't really explain that. I have to be actually doing it to show you, but it's weird. It's exhausting. It drives me crazy. I'm back to this brush, am I? No, I didn't like that. Yeah, this is so much. Oh, isn't that pretty? I might not even use my other painty side. I'm liking this white and the pink and the coffee dye on top of the avocado dye. Isn't that funny? This has the least amount of work, and to me, it is the prettiest so far. See? I mean, I guess it depends on how you're using it. I'm sorry if I don't know if I'm getting too close to sticking my head in there. I'm just hoping that this is all on camera for you. Oh, look at that. Didn't even dye down here. I wonder what this looks like down here. Not as pretty. But since we don't know what we're going to do with this bag, we should probably do this. Ooh, look how that works. Okay. Guess that's why that was meant to be. Oh, which means the gussets. Look at that. Yep, we don't know what we want to do, so let's just get in there. Let's just dig on in. And we'll learn something no matter what. We'll learn that we love it or we'll learn that we don't. But either way, we learn. And that is success. Okay. Oops. Okay, I'm liking that. Okay, now I do want more water on my pink paint because I'm really liking this hot pink paint. If you want to see what color I'm using on here, it doesn't tell me, but I'm using this pink one right here. Wow, that's pretty. I like that. Who already knew this was going to be magic like this? I just hope I don't rip my bag up, but I do have glue. when it dries, if that's the case. Oh my gosh, isn't that so beautiful? Really liking that. If I haven't said that 50 times yet, in case you don't know, I'm really liking this a lot. Okay. Okay, stop while you're ahead, girl. Okay. And what about that? Oh, and I like that. We already did that. So did we get the whole shebang here? Let's see. Yeah, see, I mean, I think when this is dry, I'll probably grow to appreciate this side a little bit more, but and who knows, maybe this bag will be torn apart and both sides will be used for something different, because, you know, we can use it however we want. All right, setting you aside. Looks like it's coming together nicely, but I know, why do I always have to go one more time and do something? I said stop. I said stop. There. I actually think I just wanted to put a little bit of this pink on here, since I love it so much. I better just stop. I need to listen to myself, right? Okay, I'm gonna set this one aside, and I had to put another piece of paper down on some stuff to move it so I could get to this stuff. And so I did take a doily, which I cannot show you at the moment, but it's over here. So I have that over there. And then 1 second. Gotta move my camera for a second. I think that we're just gonna stop for now. Pardon the jolt, I'm gonna pull the camera out. Ooh, there we go. So, if you can see, and sorry if the camera stopped for a second there, I did have a little low battery thing coming up, so I'm gonna have to stop. So this is what I was saying, I put the doily on top of this paper, which is on top of so this is all stacked up. So I guess now that I have my camera down, I can show you my station my little tiny station that I'm working on. And that's why I was struggling. So there's all my hands right there. And I have a new set on here. Or gloves, not my hands. Oh my gosh. So there you go. That's what I'm working with right now. And we're gonna go ahead and come back later on another video when everything's dry to see how it turns out. And we're not really getting to this guy, so we got to figure out what to do with this one. I will see you in the next video, friends. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.